Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. And now on to the next part of our Resident Evil 3 playthrough. So we are going to put this away for the time being because we need to clear up a little bit of item space for a couple of things that we have coming up. Yeah, okay, that'll do us for now. Okay, so we've already cleared out this area, so let's go and see what awaits us through here. And it's a whole load of zombies. Oh, Jill is in danger, so we're going to use that first aid spray. Go away. Right. You know what, let's just shoot a few of these guys while we're here. They've annoyed me now. Second thoughts, let's not. Let's just get out of here. Come on now, Jill. Rang myself into corners here. Oh dear. Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. Now, next part of our Resident Evil 3 Nemesis playthrough. We are in the clock tower, so let's get to it. Oh, a whole load of zombies have just decided to come and join the party. So we're going to have to use that first aid spray right away. Let's just get out of here, Jill. Come on. Okay. We've used the clock tower key. And in here we have Carlos waiting for us. But he's not in the best of moods.
You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
What are you talking about? We made it.
You don't get it. They have no intention of letting us make it back alive. Do you really think we can trust their great evacuation plan? Huh, it's just a piece of paper.
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
No, if we're gonna die, then we should get to choose when it happens.
Oh. Sorry, Carlos, but you
So
had
that's
that
it,
coming,
Capcom?
mate.
You're giving up?
No,
Jill Valentine showing why she's right up there with
can't handle it.
Ellen Ripley and Sarah Connor and the great movie badass female characters. Movie and video game, rather. They really should have focused the Resident Evil movies around Jill rather than that made up Alice character. It would have been so much better. Anyway, I digress. So over here we'll get our map. I'm aware there's a weapon on the floor over there, but we don't need it right now, so I'm going to leave it until later on when I've done a few more things. Now, before we go upstairs, we have to take care of a couple of things over here. So we're going to go through this part of the clock tower for the time being. Oh. Some small scale spiders there. Picture postcard, which will come in handy later on for the clock puzzle. Oh, grenade rounds. We'll take those, thank you very much. Because we can use those to make some acid rounds in a little while. Once we find a safe room. A safe room like this one. So, Time to make some acid rounds. There we go, and we'll put those away for the time being because we don't need them right now, but we will in a while, no doubt. And there's some more gunpowders, lovely. Before we take that final gunpowder, let's just have a look over here. Now that is the clock tower key that we need to access the upper level of the clock tower. Quick look over here, but I don't think there's anything of any consequence. No, that's just the burned out wreck of the cable car. But with that other key, we can now... Oh, here come the zombies. But there is no point staying and fighting with them. We should just make our way out of here because we don't need to come back to this room again anyway. So back to the safe room. Now let's get tooled up for a fight. I'm going to put these away for now in the hope that I might find some more grenade rounds later on. In the meantime, let's take the acid rounds because we're going to have use for those shortly. Okay, so out we go. So basically heading back the way we came. Yep, he's here. Somewhere. Ignore the spiders because in a moment they'll disappear anyway. That's strange. Yes, we will. Yes, I will. So we've got the ladder. And now we want to solve the clock tower puzzle. So first of all, we've got to get the gear. Mine thrower rounds. The mine thrower is downstairs and we'll pick it up later. Okay, so that gear is incomplete, but we're not done here yet. So what we have to do here is to operate the music box to get the optimum tune out of it. Okay. Right, that's wrong. So we're going to have to put that up. That's obviously wrong. No, it doesn't sound right. Yeah, so now play the whole thing. And that gives us the Chronos chain, which we can combine with the clock tower key to make the Chronos key, which will allow us to open up another section of the map. So, with that done, we now need to head back downstairs for a little bit of a fun with an old friend, shall we say? So just when you thought it was safe to go back into the clock tower, look who shows up. But we do have an option here. Use the cord and we can barbecue him. So in the meantime, we'll take the first aid box, which will be very useful. And we will leave Nemesis for the time being. But of course, he's going to get up momentarily. So what we want to do here is get ready for him coming back in. Whoops, I hurt myself there. Oh dear. Come on, Jill. Get out of the way. See if we can get him to chase us downstairs. Okay, we've dropped him once. He will get back up. I think you see what we've done here. We've got him caught on the table. And he's out of commission. So now with him down, we can move on to the next part of the map. Okay, so Nemesis is down, but Jill is looking a bit the worse for wear. Now we need to use that Chronos key, I think, to go to the next part of the level. So yeah, we'll leave the mine thrower for now. We can get that on the way back. What we want to do first of all is a little bit of item rearrangement in the safe room. So we'll put the mines away for now because we don't have the mine thrower yet. We will put away the grenade launcher because we're not going to use that for now. The gear we don't need until later. Empty first aid box, not much point carrying that around. Right, do we have a green herb? No, we don't. Okay, we'll find one along the way. Worst case scenario, we can always just use a first aid spray. Okay. So, time to head back to this room. Oh, wrong way. Don't want to deal with those guys. Right, sorry, we want to go this way. Now, I think we might run into some spiders here, but that's okay. The shotgun can handle them, if need be. So we've used the Chronos key. Yes. So here, we should be able to access the next gear that we use. Yep, there's spiders. Ooh, took a few shots. It may be smarter to just run past the spiders if we can. Yes, indeed. Mercenary's pocketbook. Uh, Tragic story there of the mercenary and the girl that he was protecting. And this is the clock puzzle. So we will just have a quick look around here, because yeah, there's some mine thrower rounds there, which we will use. Now we've got to keep 3 item slots open for this puzzle, just to keep it simple. So we'll take the amber ball, and we will take the obsidian ball, and there should be a crystal ball as well. Yeah. So we want to put the 3 balls on the 3 clocks in order to get them to all balance out to midnight. I think. Or get them all to say the same. Right. Right. Let's try. This is basically just trial and error until we get it. So we'll go. So we'll go crystal, amber, and obsidian. No, we're 1 off. Okay, so let's try swapping crystal and obsidian and leaving amber in the center. Okay, so we know that the amber shouldn't go in the center then. So let's try switching it. So we'll go obsidian, crystal, and then amber, and see how that goes. Apologies folks, I hit the wrong button there. Okay, not quite. So let's try switching them. We'll leave the crystal in the middle and go obsidian over here. Okay, and we'll put the amber here. Okay, that didn't work. So let's try putting the obsidian in the middle. See how we get on with that. See, the difference with Resident Evil 3 compared to other games is that these puzzles are procedurally generated, so the solution isn't always the same. So you can't just like look it up in a guide, which on one hand makes for a more intriguing game, but it also means if I was trying to speedrun this game, then that would be quite annoying. But thankfully, I'm not a speedrunner, so we can just take our time with this. No, we'll leave that for now, and we'll switch these around. There we go. I said it's all just about, going through each pattern systematically until you find the right one. And it's not necessarily going to be the same for you if you play the game, because like I said, it is procedurally generated, which I think is part of this game's charm. Now we're heading back. Watch out for these spiders again. Good thing is, with us taking out the first one, the other two were grouped together there, so made them quite easy to run around. So now we will pick up the mine thrower. Oh, and there's a little operation instruction as well. Right, so we ring the bell in order to summon the evacuation helicopter. So that's going to be our next plan, is to go back up here, ring the bell, and get the helicopter to get out of here. So we'll grab these red herbs while we're here, because they will be useful later on. And there's an item box upstairs for us to rearrange things anyway. Well, we'll grab one of the red herbs at least. Hmm. No. Okay. Right, we'll have to have to make a slight detour here because I am not wasting those red herbs. They're quite a valuable commodity. Apologies, folks. We just have to do a little bit of rejigging here. Here we are. So, put the red herb away for later. We will combine the two sets of mine thrower rounds. And we're going to give ourselves some more acid rounds as well. Although, wait a minute, actually, freeze rounds would be better. So what we're going to do is combine these two into, yeah, yep, okay, right. I see what I'm doing. Just bear with me a moment, folks, just my slow brain works this out. Okay. Oh, we can't make a gunpowder CC. Okay then, in that case, we'll just make some more acid rounds. And we will make some more handgun bullets with that. Okay, I think you see where we're going here. So we got the Chronos gear. And now fortunately we don't have any magnum rounds, but that's okay. Now, I am going to waste one of these just because it's just easier to go into this next fight with full health. So the bell is now ringing and we are ready to go and wait for the helicopter to get us out of here, hopefully. Okay, so with the bells ringing we have to prepare because naturally this is not going to be as clear cut as it should be because it never is. It seems like we're about to get rescued, but I'm sure you all know better, folks. You know what's coming. But in the meantime, let's grab this red herb for all the good it will do us. And here we go. And the cutscene plays, and we're saved. There's the helicopter to rescue us.
We're saved. Down here! It's finally over.
Oh no, it isn't. On a side note, if you want to see some slightly better helicopter pilot maneuvers, please watch our Desert Strike and Jungle Strike playthroughs on the same channel. How's that for a plug? Right, Nemesis. Now, he's got his rocket launcher, but... Oh, and he's just infected Jill as well. That's unfortunate.
Jill!
Carlos is here to lend a hand. And he manages to somehow survive a full force rocket in his face. And he's actually done us a favour here. He's taken out Nemesis' rocket launcher. But of course Nemesis himself will not stay down for long. because he's Nemesis, and Nemesis doesn't stay down. So, and so begins the next battle. Oh dear, we've already been grabbed. That's not a good start. Okay, gonna have to use a first aid kit here. Really loves using that grab, doesn't he? Right, he's down for one. Oh, he can dodge now as well, by the way, just in case you were afraid this was going to be too easy. Right, got out of jail there. But he's down, we've beaten him. No item this time, unfortunately, but we do get to watch him limp away into the fire like the wimp that he is. Carlos and Jill are both significantly the worse for wear after that one.
Jill! Jill! Hey, don't die on me. Jill! Jill!
Don't worry,
October
folks.
1st, night.
Jill will be alright.
I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
So now we take command of Carlos.
Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
So we're in a race against time, essentially, although there isn't actually a timer. Carlos has to find the cure for Jill before the virus takes full effect. And you'll have to wait till the next episode to find out what happens next. Thank you for watching. Please come back soon for the next part of our Resident Evil 3 Nemesis playthrough right here on Tartan Samurai Gaming. I will see you next time.